Welcome to Martinsville for our 6th race of the ISCR Cup Series. Luke Sasser and Keith Stevens starting on the front row. Yeah, only 6 drivers qualified. Everything else was random. And that's the problem about Martinsville. So, hopefully we don't have to do a green-white checker because it's chaos. But let's take you to trackside. So you should see some new paint schemes. We can see the 14 of Stevens now in the Mobile 1 car. See back there the 4. Mark's attaching the Bush car. Got a couple more from behind. We need to add some more. But here's the race command.
Drivers! Start your engines! Yeah!
Engines fired up, here we go. Feel is set and rolling right off. It's our first short track race. Remember, Phoenix is just a little bit over a mile, so that makes it an intermediate track. And everyone's trying to get organized. They should be good. The pace car is already heading down pit road. Here we go. Getting ready. Ready, and green flag's out. Here we go. It looks like Luke Sasser has just laid back to get that good restart, or just to start. And caution is already out. No surprise there. It's Martinsville. 4 car up to second. He might even take the lead here if he can just get close enough. Oh, he's all over him. Still all over him. Basically bump drafting him. Caution out on the first lap. So a total opposite of the Auto Club race. Luke Sasser, the race leader, and we'll take a look at the replay. Must have been a big mess. They're just trying to get organized. Or wait, okay, that's the wrong one. But okay, we'll just take a look at this. 47 also wrecked coming to the yellow. Wow, another pretty big hit. Almost went up and over. Looks like the 12 tried to slide in front of him and force him up the track. If he held his line, he would have spun that 12 car around. Alright, then let's take a look at the real reason why the yellow came out. So once they took the green, Jay Jefferson, who started last, he just got turned by Jeff Bright in the 37. Didn't even get to the stripe. And he just flat out dumps the 3 car. And there's more contact up there. Yeah, there's more contact, the 31 to 13. Any more? No, just those 2, plus the 3 and the 47. Oh, they're 3 wide right at the start. Literally right at the start. Once they took the green, they're going for it. The 18 almost went around. He got saved. Joe Jefferson goes up into the wall to 13. Yeah, he got a piece of that. He had nowhere to go. He had to check up, let everyone go. Lost a lot of positions, of course. First caution of the day, a small minor wreck. We'll take you back to the restart. Pace car just headed down pit road. The 47 is 1 lap down. The 43 of Luke Sasser is the race leader. Here we go. Lagging back, trying to get that run. Maybe green flag is out. Here we go. That 32's got damage. And already, look at the 4 car. Already to the inside. New leader. Well, can he hang? That outside line works a little bit. Already going for it. And he is clear, and we're still green. New leader, Marcus Itachi out in front. Showcasing the Bush car for today's race at Martinsville. Hillary Sanchez in the 32. Looks like someone spun out, but no caution. We stay green. I think you can actually hear him. I got a couple cars already on pit road. Are they serving penalties? Huge scoring mix-up maybe. The 32 going for second place with that damage. Both front and back is damaged, but does not matter here at Keystone Tracks. It's more about driver than it is by aero. Already closing in on slow traffic. I believe they are serving a penalty. Yeah, multiple cars are a lap down. Excluding the 47, it's 5 cars that just want a lap down, having to go do a stop and go. How big of a factor are they? We don't know. Well, the 4 car still leads. That Sanchez in the 32 in second, and Luke Sasser about to maybe even lose it. Stevens all over him. Looking for third. Oh, trying to cut right in front of him. Not a good move. But he backed out right away. So once again, the 4s are 1, 2, and 3. Oh, 32 just went way off. He's going to lose some ground. Surprisingly, it's still green. I think with them more spread out and restarting single file, that helped. Thirty-two's still there. So when the lap counter hits 36, that's our stage. Still got many laps to go. About to put the 62 car, maybe 2 laps down. Currently in 40th. Yeah, they're coming up some heavy traffic. So what do? Even though they're not that slow, they are going to be in the way, of course. I thought he was all over the racetrack, but still hanging on to second place. Finish out the 4th, and caution! So that saves the trouble for these guys. Or for the leaders, actually. But it saves them going down 2 laps. So they'll stay 1. If we have the old double file restart, they might be able to get back up there. It's going to cause trouble. That rule might come back. We had it back for a while. But alright, let's take a look at the replay. Around the mid-pack area, the 18 who was involved in that first wreck. Look at the 33. Another aggressive move. He almost turned him around. And Carson Bowers went up to the outside. And he turned the 18 car around. Right in front of the 10. Big damage. Anyone else involved? I don't think so. So it's just those 3. And I don't even know what the hell the 33 was thinking. I think we saw this at I forgot what track, but Derek Edison. He just barely made that corner. He got pretty lucky. Or not, well, Carson was actually pretty nice to him. He got into him. I don't know, that probably caused him to slide up the racetrack. Get the car sideways, trying to save it. And he ends up hooking the 18. But he did have some time to back out. They turned him anyways, bringing out a yellow. So the Sportsman Series champion, involved in a wreck once again. Patrick Smith in a 10 car. A lot of damage. He most likely will go behind the wall. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, pace car heading down pit road. The 10 is Smith, the first car out of the race. The 4 car, the race leader. They're just really stacking up on the yellow. That has to be fixed. 32 lagging back. Might get that restart like the 4 car did. Green flag. But couldn't time it right. Look at Stevens. He timed it perfect. Oh, he's going for the race lead. Here he comes already. 2 for 1. Now the 4 is going to hang strong on the outside. Let's get his nose in there. Still there. And at the line, the 4 car still leads by 200ths of a second. Making an outside line work. Get that run right off the corner. Steven tries again. Fisher going for 3rd. Can he get him this time? Yes! And here goes a 95 car. Now moving up to 2nd. Trying to get 2nd. Oh, what a restart the 14 got. He was in 3rd. Sanchez didn't time it right. Fell to 4th. Oh, here comes a 95. Got real close to him. Here he goes. He's got him on the inside. Looks like the 4 car dropping back to 4th now. Here he comes. Here comes Fisher on the 95. On the bottom. And clear. New leader. That's 4 different leaders. And here comes the 32, back to second. So that lead did not last for long as Jake Jefferson merges with the lead pack. Here comes the 32 now, looking inside. Can he get him? Reese's Super Speedway Series champion. Now up in second, going for the race lead. Or back to second. Couldn't quite get the nose in there. Fisher shuts the door on him or her. Jefferson, who wrecked right at the start of the race. Looks like he had to serve a penalty. Scoring is just confusing to everyone right now. Stevens third, Tachi fourth, and Luke Sasser are battling the 41 for fifth. And there's Ryan Butcher in seventh. Auto Club winner moves up to sixth. Got right by the 3 car now. Obviously not for position, and the 95 is just driving away. And the stage is almost complete. Once the lap counter says 36, we wait for the entire field. Then we'll throw out the yellow. And that will be your stage. Stevens trying to move on the outside, or actually no. Currently being passed, and here goes the 3. He's going to go right by him too. He's going to let him go. That's a smart move. Don't want to be battling anyone. Or no, don't want to be stuck on that outside. Especially with that lap car in the way. Jefferson trying to get a lap back. At least one lap back. It's going to be tough. Closing in on the 11, but I don't think they'll make it. We got 4 more laps to the stage. Save your stuff, save your stuff, don't race too hard. Big picture right here. Doesn't take long. We've already seen the tail end right now of the pack. But this stage is gonna save them. It's gonna save the leaders a headache for now. It's probably gonna be like Auto Club right here. Unless Fisher can put that 11 lap down, we don't have to worry about going an extra lap. I barely got it at Auto Club. Might not be able to do it this time. Unless he can get there. Got 1 more lap, or 2 more laps to do it. Here he comes, closing in on Dylan Young in the 11. Fisher all over the back of him, trying to put him a lap down. He pushes him up the racetrack. He's gonna put him a lap down. We don't have to worry. Now we wait for the 62 car. It's currently in last, or the last car out there. 30, yes, he is last. 39th. We wait for him. Cross the start-finish line, and
it'll be 1 to go this time, bud.
Caution.
Caution's down, caution's down, caution's down. Keep digging, come on.
The caution flag is out, and the 95 of Fisher will take it. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, so it looks like Sanchez, why did I say that? Sanchez in the 32 was able to get by Dylan Young, and so she's going to have 2 lap cars. Gonna help her out. Gonna use them as a pick. It's gonna be tough for like the 4 and the 41, 38. Well, never mind that. Well, take a look at the stage. So Fisher, the stage winner. Sanchez second. Tachi third. Calvin 4th. Butcher gets 5th. Kennedy 6th. Stevens 7th. Tony Green 8th. Luke Sasser 9th. And getting the last point is Diego Yepes in this 75 car. So that is your top 10. So, no crashes, nothing like that. They kept it pretty clean. And now they're starting to bump each other under yellow. Does not matter. It's okay. So we'll skip you to the restart. Here we go. Lights are out. Pace car to pit road. 29 cars left on the lead lap. The 11 car is pretty slow. he's going to be a factor in this restart. Green flag's out. Here we go. And those 2 lap cars were really screwed over these guys. Big time. He's probably not happy. Jefferson trying to get by the 11. That is not for position. Dylan Young's only 1. Jake Jefferson is 2. Oh, and the caution flies right back out. And they're unable to get... Well, they have another chance to get right by these 2. So the yellow is out for the 4th time. Fisher, the race leader once again. We'll take a look at the replay. Once again involving the 18 and the 37. On the front straightaway. Oh, that doesn't look good. And upside down he goes. And he comes in front of traffic. Caught the 42 and the 31. That was too bad. Wasn't too bad. That was going to be a lot bigger. And you know, just like at Phoenix, when you see 2 cars get together like that, and 1 car goes at an angle, they're flipping. They're going to go around. If not, they're going to catch a lot of air. But that 18, up and over. Usually when it happens, the 18 had a lot of momentum, a lot of energy to get that car back on 4 wheels like that. When the car goes back on all 4 like that, or tries to get back on 4 like that, usually doesn't work out. But worked out for the 18, and he keeps on going. So he got us as a flip here at Martinsville, but nothing at Auto Club. We'll take you back to the restart. Here we go again. Pace car in. Gonna try it once again. The 18 still out there, even though he went up and over. Still good. Let's see. The lap car is gonna... Yeah. Just a big scramble. Green flag's out. Here we go. And here goes Sanchez in the 32, already to the inside. But not quite. Fisher on the outside line, able to make it stick really well on the outside. Even got a pretty big lead. Fork out by at least 1 lap car, trying to get by the second one. They're almost 3 wide, they might wreck. Diego Yepes in a 75. Up in 5th, he was 10th of the stage, and he's already gained 5 spots. Get to the bottom, don't let the 11 take that bottom line. Stevens is dropping back, he was part of the top 3. A lot of cars forced to serve a penalty. It's just a mess. Hopefully next time we come back it'll be a lot better. I believe you can alter the pace line by yourself without trial and error with the INI file. I think. I don't think so. Maybe. The 30 was losing a lot of speed, having to slide up in front of the 3, blocking a lap car. Not just a lap car, 2 lap car. And they're closing in on the tail end. 32 struggling, but still managing to hang on to 2nd place. Just a chaotic race here in Martinsville, but what do you expect with a short track like this? Might be our only event here. I just remembered something for this season. Jeff Brett with a lot of damage continues to get on pit road. That's a move where you don't get black flagged by the officials, so you get to stay on the racetrack and hope for some free positions. Here comes the 3 on the inside with the bump. Way too big of a bump into the wall. Yep, that's not... Yep, she's not gonna like that, obviously. Not even for position. And here they come. Here comes the 4. Here comes the 38. Well, Jefferson, he's still, even though he's 2 laps down, he's still got a fast race car. He could possibly get a lap back if he could catch that 95. Of course, a caution will help him big time. Well, the 4 car using the 3 as a pick, even though he's taking the 3, it's just the other way around. But that forces Sanchez on the outside, and look at the aggressive move in a 1. Nearly wrecked him. And she's losing even more spots. 38 goes right by. Tony Green gonna go right by. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be a fight after this race. 95 is just has a 3-second lead. Oh, well, the Ford cut that just a bit. 2.7. He's got the faster car. He could definitely challenge Fisher if those 2 lap cars were in the way. You could definitely challenge that 95 car. Butcher in the 38, Auto Club winner. Might be able to take his 2nd win of the season. Tony Green has moved up to 4th. Might even get up to 3rd. Nick Kennedy in the top 5. He's in 5th. Sanchez drops to 6th. There's Stevens 7th. Calvin in 8th. Newell in 9th. And Henderson 10th. And whoa, the 92 goes up, way up the racetrack. Way out of the groove. Is there a crash? Yeah, probably. The yellow flag is out. And that's what the 4 car wanted to see. Not the 95 though. So yellow flag is out. Fisher the race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. Carson Bowers, I think, in the 52. Got a little shot from the 22 of Anderson. Turned him into his own teammate, but he didn't wreck. He gets... Oh, what a hit. Oh, well, the 2 car did wreck. The 11 just avoided him. Got a lot of cars that were able to avoid him. Bauer was able to keep on driving it. There's a 20 though. He for some reason wanted to take the outside and cause another wreck. The 1, the 31, the 12. It's okay, that's what... Well, they reacted way too quick. Later didn't even react at all, they just kept going. So, wait, hang on a minute. Did Fisher beat the 20 to the line? Yes, he did. Of course, wow, that was really obvious. I don't know why I need to review that. What are the odds for the 4 car? Now he's going to deal with another lap car, unless the 20 pulls out. He's hoping the 20 to pull out. But we'll see if the 20 stays or not. We'll take you back to the restart. So yes, Alexander Rowe, he's out of the race. Pace car is in. I don't think the 4 had to worry too much. But he's got another chance. With no lap traffic in the way. Ryan Butcher might be even to steal this one. He's in 3rd. Here we go, lagging back. Getting that good restart. Green flag. The 3 car got a good restart. He's going to force Butcher on the outside. 4 car couldn't get going. The 42 is going to merge up with the leaders. Is he going to hold them back? No, he's going to go right back into pit road. Okay. Jefferson just pushing his way through. He clears him. 30 lets him go. Fisher driving away, and that forces the 4 car now on the outside. Let him go, let him go. And a caution is out again. Yes, it is. Oh, now the 4 car's got to get him back. Maybe that's not a good idea, and he's not going to beat him back to the line. Caution is out. Caution flies. With 10 laps to go. Really hope we don't have to do a green-white checkered. Actually, we shouldn't do a green-white checkered, so... Yeah, we don't need... No, so... There won't be any overtime here at Martinsville, so we're at Martinsville and Sonoma. We can't do a green-white checkered. I forgot what season it was, but we had a... But the drivers just would not qualify. And the game would crash. But okay, let's take a look at the replay. 30 wide, 9 and 72. This was for 13th, it looks like. Right off turn 4, the 9 turns Orius right into the wall. But he ends up taking himself out too. Bringing out another caution, but just a minor wreck. Once again, 2 cars just going around. But, yeah, that's about it. Only 2 cars and 1 and only wreck. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights just turned off, so only 4 cars out of this race. 24 on the lead lap. With gonna restart 5 laps to go. Hopefully they can make it through these 5 laps under green. If not, then the race is over. Gonna finish under yellow. What a mess Martinsville is in this game. Pace car's in. Now the 4 is hoping that 3 car gets a good restart. Forces Fisher to the outside. He can swoop in on the bottom and take the lead back. Here we go. Can he do it? 3 car's still fast. Look at the damage at that rear end. Green flag. And there goes the 38. He's gonna make a move. Up to second. Looking for 2 in a row. And I'll definitely lock him in. That will clinch a spot. 2 wins, top 35. Oh, and the 38 just went down. I think he just what a mess. What the hell is going on here? I don't even know why these guys are getting penalties. Must be a bug or something. I think we should go back to the other racetrack. The other Martinsville. Doesn't look as nice as this one, but at least it doesn't give drivers random penalties. But the 95 out in front with almost 2 laps, going to be 2 laps to go, and the 3-car drives it in there hard. Still trying to get that lap back, even though he's 2 laps down, so he won't finish a lead lap either way. Sanchez back to second, and over drives it again. That 32 just can't. I don't even know what's going on. And that time, no one hit her. Coming to the white flag. White flag is out. We will finish under green. Fisher in the 95, looking for his first one of the season. And a crash in front, but we're okay. Off of 4, checkered flag is out. Checkers in yellow, and Ramey and Fisher will take it here at Martinsville. As the rest of the field decides not to race back, probably doesn't matter. What a mess. Oh, 38 looks like he went down pit road. Because they ripped the hood right off, and you're not supposed to make any adjustments. What the fuck? Right. Ugh. Fucking disaster, I know. I apologize. But maybe if we come here next time, I'll fix it. But we might replace the second event with Hillside. Or another special racetrack. We'll take a look at the 4 race results. I don't even want to take a look at the wreck. So Fisher wins it. Sanchez second. Marcus Hefty third. Tony Green fourth. Calvin in fifth. Stevens sixth. Noodle 7th. Kennedy 8th. Mitchell Henderson 9th. And Kevin Warden finishing 10th. That is your top 10. Due to a scoring error that the game has itself. Doesn't have to do with the track. But usually only happens on short tracks. So 14 cars, I guess, finishing on the lead lap. Jeff probably 10 laps down. The amount of chaos we had, and only 4 cars retired from the race. Only 4. That's insane. Yeah, usually it's the opposite. Usually, probably only 3 cars would have finished this race if everyone crashed like a million times. And okay, we'll just take a look at the wreck. Let's see what actually happened. So they take the white. I don't see what's going on. Okay, let's rewind this. Get to see the entire track. Do a little fast forwarding. Okay, there's the white flag being waved. Fisher takes it. Okay, this is a bad way to do it. Maybe it's here. Yeah, it's here. 12, Jack Legacy, right in the middle. He gets pushed, punt up the racetrack, or you just got pushed, not punt. Into the wall. Comes to a complete stop for like a fraction of a second. And then they throw the yellow for no reason. No point in throwing the yellow with that, for that, or whatever. So Fisher wins the race. Well, now I'll take you to victory lane.